Alright, see if we live, boys and girls. Bring us live from Eben's bedroom. Alright, now it's not playing anymore. What the fuck? The fuck is this thing's damage right now? Shit, I was muted. Fuck. So there is audio there, I just can't fucking hear it. Okay, something's blaring. I don't know what it was though. Can't hear it though. Shit, why the fuck does that keep popping up? I'm having fucking technical difficulties right now. It's crazy. Is he still? Okay. Okay. Alright, here now. I don't know if it was fucking blaring a minute ago. Here, let's blare it again. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta put the name of the fucking song in there. So the guy who owns it doesn't fucking come after my ass. Hold on. Shit, where is it? Where's the text? Where's the text? Where's the text? Where's the text? I have a text called fuck you. Okay, third eye. I like you. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow, that's really big. Remember that I like a very fucking quarter so it doesn't distract anyone from the other shit. Alright. Alright. That's the name of the song. Third Eye, I Like You. That's the name of the song. He reached out to me a while back and fucking asked me, like, if I could use his music in my videos. And that was back when I had, like, fucking 2 subscribers. I was like, hell yeah, buddy. I'm gonna turn the audio off on this. Alright. Alright, I have not played this in a fucking minute, so... No, let's start from the top. Yeah. Let's go easy. Hard luck. Off. I cannot stand fucking inverted. Why is my camera like that? What the fuck? Is that better? Why is there music?
This place is great. Really comfortable.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. Well, I turned... Okay.
I'm just gonna get settled in.
I hope it's not copyright, because I'd be fucked if it is.
Time to move on. Get on with my life.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's what you should do, buddy. A Rockstar Studio Productions. Sorry, my literate ass came out there for a second. My man looking out the window, creeping. Why is my audio lagging?
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago.
That was Pokeball.
Let it go. Seriously.
I can't tell, like, my audio is, like, glitching and shit. I can't tell if it's, like, stream issues or game issue. No. Honestly, I don't give a fuck.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess.
Or Boken.
No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time.
Once in a while, but all the time.
You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors.
Oh no, YouTube, buddy. I'm trying to get banned on
But it's
YouTube.
back. I'm excited. Really. I really needed a new...
Is this still playing?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think I am gonna like it here.
yeah, Maxi
Certainly-
Paney. You're gonna love it.
It's certainly a new jerk.
I can't tell if the game's louder or I'm louder here. I'm gonna turn the game down just a bit.
It's my new life. Just like you said. Listen, if you think I can still do a job, what have I got to lose? Apart from the weight. Very funny. Ha ha. Yes, that is a fake laugh, you jerk.
I really like the transitions of this game. I've always admired this one for that. Like the previous games, they just kind of, the fucking transition. Rockstar really fucking pulled out the big guns for this one, and they do a damn good job with it. I can hear the fucking music again. Oh, is it because the music's cut off now? Oh, that's a sick transition. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was horrible. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, the audio. That is definitely OBS doing that. What the fuck happened there? Am I doing it? Is the fucking audio just doing it too? What the fuck? Yeah, I dropped no frames, so like this is running fine. Yeah. Wait, should I let them know I'm live right now? Here. I am live. RN. Oh. I'm not lit. Oh, I thought I was kicked. I thought they kicked me out. I thought they kicked me out. But I was like, oh. I am live. I know they probably don't give a shit, but it's worth telling them. Like the way you smile, I want to hold your hand. Want to be. Oh, it started over. The fuck? Dum, bum, bum. Oh, damn, getting sick. Everybody in my family is either getting pregnant or getting sick. I think I'm getting the sick part, which is good. It's phenomenal. Because, like, I was surprised. I was like, wow, the weather's changing. I ain't got sick. So, like, what the fuck?
I've become what they wanted me to be.
A killer.
Killer.
A stone cold American clown.
It's holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for.
Oh, no. He did not just say clown.
In the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy
Yeah.
yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Here I was about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Uh-oh, that ain't copyright music.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection.
His arm's
in a town
bugging
like
out.
this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
Scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Yeah, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Hey, listen, man.
oh my.
Lively. This place is a nightmare.
Let me get stats
It's
up.
got cowboys running security downstairs.
Oh.
Rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air.
Run 30
Family
frames,
were
so it should be
protecting
running
local
good.
Celebrities, rich parasites.
But live
with
control
delusions of
panel.
vanity.
Ooh.
The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Oh shit, everything's glitching the fuck out right now.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop. Anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants.
That's a real thing.
Look at Marcel. Still dances like...
You can get your wee-wee implanted.
Is that what a European education? Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very...
Alright, why the fuck is my shit glitching the fuck out? Ah, fuck it.
For Rodrigo Branco.
Rodrigo Branco!
Things. Did some charity. Had things named.
Was that a racist thing? I don't know.
Awards. Owned
Take your pick.
things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana.
Fabiana was his wife? I always wondered who the fuck Fabiana... I always...
Fight their way out of a
When I was playing this, like, here's the thing, when I play this game, I never fucking pay attention to the cutscenes, so, like, I always wondered if, like,
They got along as well as any.
Fabiana was, like, the dude's daughter or something. I never thought it was his wife.
Ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who
Yeah, I can imagine the
they
types.
won't have to feel guilty
I
about
beg Spain.
their fortune.
I narrate to myself because I'm weird.
Suddenly, things turned real ugly.
Yeah, it turned real ugly.
Right on cue.
I'm talking like shit got weird. Like, I'm talking like a couple fucking crazy psychos walking in with shotgun weird. Too bad I'm about to kill them. Too bad they brought in the guns and now they have to die. Because I'm Max Payne.
Passos! What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to
Oh,
fucked
damn, they
up
took the
in a
rich guy.
second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Now there were two idiots at the wheel. I'm Max Payne. And this is my sidekick, Pablo.
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay
I hope that's his name, because I'll fucking sound racist if that's not his name.
Wife or not. I'd said I would.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I missed that. Let's go, baby. Oh shit. I'm gonna try to shit one in the dick. I'm gonna try to shit one in the dick. Oh, I shot him in the dick! Fuck yeah! Anyway, die. Alright, here we go. Moving forward. Oh shit! I better pick that up.
That was the boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Why are you so fucking negative, bro? God damn, I know your wife and kid died, but damn.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off.
Damn, my boy got shot the fuck out of. Holy shit.
Don't be stupid. Let her go. Let her go. Come on.
Let the fucking girl go!
Might have been stupid.
I'm Max Payne, I'm fixing to do some cool movie shit.
Both. But before I knew it, I was
About to
back
do some
taking
cool
the
action
same
movie shit.
risks.
You're about to experience John Wick right fucking now, bro. You ain't gonna know what the fuck's gonna happen next. Watch this shit. Oh yeah. Shot you in the fucking abdomen, bitch. I'm Max motherfucking Payne.
Tranquila. Nós cuidamos disso. Nice work. Hey, you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man.
Give me that gun. I want this one. This one's better. What, my gun golden earlier?
Sob controle agora. Fica tranquilo.
Let's go.
I imagine the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be
My
stupid
man is
enough to
ugly
pull
as
this
fuck, bro. Surprised he was married.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
Alright, let's go here. He was out in the open, bro. That was your own fault. Oh, I saw you. Dumbass. Alright, let's go.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move.
Alright, let's go. Ooh, shotgun! Boom! Get your shit rocked, bro. Dumbass. Oh my god, what a way to fucking die. Look at that shit, bro. He's not even processing the fact that he's... Oh yeah, he processed it. Oh, funny.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Alright, let me switch to my shotgun. My normal gun.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize. For
What
that
up,
thing.
hey, hey? My voice
Sure,
cracked.
I'd have
Fuck.
to work hard to get
What up,
back
hey,
to the
hey?
bad guys who wanted
Thanks
to
for joining the
walk
stream.
almost as much.
Ah, it's Hey Hey. It's my best friend's fiance, guys. Everybody say hey. Alright, let's continue killing people. Oh, any more? Yeah, I see your ass. You ain't tricking me, bitch. Ah, fucking missed. You got lucky.
They weren't
You got you got lucky,
If
bitch.
I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan.
Well, time to open the door. Get that shit going. Hey. Alright, let's move it on. Where you pussies at? Where you pushies at? Yeah, I want that good kush. Where's the good kush? Isaac... Pooh? The fuck you mean poo?
Dragging Bronco
Fucking
along
beep
slowed
poo.
them down, but not much.
Examine the
Great thing
picture.
About being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Yeah, we gotta get his hoe. We gotta get his hoe, guys. We gotta get his hose.
Parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Was there more shooting? He had a gun. He had a gun. Oh shit! That was like a speed run. Holy fuck. Ah, damn, I didn't mean to skip the cutscene. Fuck. Man, we ain't want to mess with nothing. Shoot the wheels! Beef!
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco.
Where you at, pussies? Alright. Say hello to good old Bessie, boys! Fuck. Haley, I'm gonna shoot this next guy in the dick just for you. Shoot him just in the dick. He got shot in the dick. Shoot him in the dick again. No way. He got killed by getting shot in the dick. Oh, that was fucking funny. Look. Oh, his abdomen. Fuck. Think that hurt? Like, I know he died, but do you think that hurt before he died?
Come on, get up.
You're right. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt. You're walking off, buddy. It didn't hurt. Hey, you can walk. Damn, never mind. You ain't walking that off.
A justiça local? Que porra você acha que é falando com meus homens assim? Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas?
Ah, you overreacting. I got the job done.
Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é.
Dumbass Americans. What he's saying is like, you dumbass Americans always trying to come in here, killing everybody and then think you're the heroes. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You did good, Max.
Man, kiss my ass, bro. Fuck you.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
Yes.
Why is the caption in the game in Spanish? That's what I'm fucking wondering. Why is it in Spanish?
Different branch of the police. Not
I was like, that's the reason I had it turned on so I could know what the hell they're saying. Then they just have that shit in Spanish.
Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
I don't think that is Spanish. Is it? I don't know. I don't want to sound racist or anything. But I don't think that was Spanish.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Shit. Man, that's after when me and Blaine gets done in the bedroom, Haley. You'll never experience that. That's you after you're done in the bedroom.
With that, I guess I was ready for
Some
bed.
parts in Spanish and then some in the art. Yeah. What if I just... Nah, I can't do it right now. Oh, this is Max Payne 3. Max Payne? Boy, oh,
A couple of
started
days
sliding.
later,
What
it was
the
back
fuck?
to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for
I got 4 people watching? Fuck yeah, let's go.
brutality.
What is up, guys? My name is Evan.
Kind of
Or you can call me Isaac. Ooh.
nightclubs and helicopters. Mariana had brought her sister along.
Y'all have any audio issues
Show
watching
off
this?
just how rich
Let me know.
Her life was, and boy, was she about to learn.
The stream quality, I can't help with that. I'm running this shit on a shitty PC.
I was speaking to you. Sorry, what was that? Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Oh, mano. Oh.
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Yeah, you're fixing to die. Sorry.
Oh, yes, Max.
My bad.
Well, I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting.
Got shit in my throat, bro. This teeth's fucking me up.
Without my sister. Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh.
With each other, more bodies turned up where people went missing. It's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is cold down, man. Hey, here we are.
What would be like the most out-of-pocket game to play? It's like the most out-of-pocket shit to play. I want to find that. I want to find the most fucked up game to ever exist and just play it.
I love this place.
I don't mean like psychological horror or nothing like that. I just mean like
I love this view.
like a fucked up reason. I wish Xbox would let me fucking type. Oh, damn.
Real
Sorry.
chill place to hang, you know? little business, have some fun.
But I mean, like,
Too. I've been working far too
instead of
hard.
having to type off my phone,
Like,
it's all good.
Wiki is my
But imagine if there was like
You like that,
a
Max?
game where like it does like the most fucked up shit imaginable, and it only happens because you chose to do it. You know what I mean? Like the terrible action is caused by you. Like you could literally just spend the rest do the whole game with like the objectives of like a normal day life, but like the fucked up shit that happens within it is because you decided you wanted to do it. Like I would love to play a game like that.
Last week was Fashion Week. My God. Egypt.
For example, it'd be like you go into a parking lot,
Anastasia.
and that would be yeah. You go into a parking lot and some dude like cuts you off and take your parking spot. And you get the option. You'd be like, oh, do you go on with your day and find another parking spot, or do you get out and blow the motherfucker's head off? Like, take your pick, buddy. Like, imagine, I would love to play a fucking game like that. That'd be so fun. Oh yeah, that's Max Payne boy right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh my god, boys. Yeah, let me get all up on that junk. I'm about to have a fucking seizure with this flashing lights right now. Fucking banger though. Max Payne, they have a movie just like that. They have a movie that I told you about a while back, and they can't take their headsets off because it's VR. They control their own game. I'm so lost in what you're talking about. Like, is it a movie that came out like recently, or is this like an old movie that came out like in the 90s or the early 2000s?
Cool with me? What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to it.
Came out a couple years ago. Shit, I have no clue what the fuck that is then.
Fucking real, you know?
Unless it was like an adaptation or something. Like there was a... I watched it the night before we moved. Shit, unless it was like an adaptation of something, like for like example, like Total Recall. Like that would... Yeah, don't talk about the Total Recall remake. No, for the longest time,
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drill.
the Total Recall movie, for the longest time, like they did a remake of it like back in 2012, I think. And I always thought it was Michael B. Jordan that played, what was his name? Forgot the name of the movie. I mean, I forgot the name of the character. Douglas Quaid. Yeah, for the longest time, I always thought it was Douglas Quaid who played, not Douglas. I always thought it was Michael B. Jordan who played Douglas Quaid in the remake. And I saw it again recently, and then, it was like Colin Farrell. I was like, shit, that was way off. But I would watch a fucking Total Recall movie with Michael B. Jordan in it. That'd be pretty fucking awesome. I don't want it to be like a direct like remake of it. I'd say it'd probably be like a story about a different guy. But no, I'm gonna get political right now. I'm gonna get political about cinemas right now. I am all for having more black people in as lead roles in Hollywood movies. I am all for it. Just make it original, because like making characters who are written to be making characters who are written to be like making characters who are written to be white and then changed to be black just for like the wokeness and shit like that. That's when you start to lose me on it. But if you keep it white, if you keep the characters white, and have characters that are black,
the guy making the noise was the boss.
you'll have me there. Especially for like movies that are like
And sure enough,
probably like a spin-off or like a continuation of like an old IP. For example, a good idea for The Matrix was to finally probably have fucking Will Smith in the movie. Like, because originally Will Smith was the first pick to play Neo, and the fucking huge missed opportunity to like have him play like the lead in the new movie, and that was a huge missed opportunity. But no, we want to get. I love Keanu Reeves, but they like he's not Neo anymore. He's like on a different level. He's not Neo anymore. That shit's in the past. He's done with that shit, and he should have stayed done with it. He's now known as John Wick. Like, I feel like there's an era of Keanu Reeves. There was the Bill and Ted era, the Matrix era, and then the era where he just wasn't even fucking doing shit. And then now we have John Wick. I don't think he needs to, like, he's just, like, not even in the Matrix era anymore. That's what the problem I have with, like, oh, yeah, shit. Stay Alive? Oh, it's 2006, bro. No wonder I didn't recognize it. It's the same age as my brother. How does that work? Like, if someone were to get shot in the fucking face in the game, do they get shot in the face in real life? Like, it's like just fucking sit like a dude just probably sitting on the other side of the guy with the fucking, like, with the dude with the, like, goggles. And the guy's just, like, sitting there with a shotgun aimed to his fucking face. And he's like, he's gonna get shot in the face any fucking minute now. And as soon as the dude gets shot in the face, he's like, BOOM! He's like fucking dead. Oh, that's how it happened. That's fucking funny. That's fucking funny. Oh man, I would actually watch that. I might actually watch that. That sounds fucking hilarious. Like if a fucking woman's like, I'm on an OD, and then she's fucking like some dude's just like outside the goggles, just injected her with heroin. Oh, that'd be fucking funny. You know what? I advocate for a sequel to it, where we just do exactly what I just said. Where it's just these people just play the video game, and every time they die in the game, just boom, just fucking die. Shit, man, you got fucking shot in the. Oh my god, epilepsy. Ah, that hurt my eyes. Yeah, he got shot like a bitch. I'm on my John Wick shit right now. Oh, I just killed a woman. Fuck. I am the law. Ooh, that was a good shot. Let me reload. Can I not reload? Reload, bitch, damn. But I'm moving on. I know there's a cutscene there, but I don't fucking feel like it. Am I good? Oh, I forgot it's on the other side. Let me move my fucking... Boom, 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 boom! I'm on my hood shit right now, bro. Here, maybe we get it close. Oh! Yeah, shit, bro. Ready Player One was the one I referred to about earlier about the VR. Yeah, I did see Ready Player One. I seen it when it came out to like video. Me and my dad rented it and we watched it. And my dad didn't like it because he didn't understand what the fuck was going on. I loved it because I thought it was really fucking cool how they had like all these cool like iconic characters just like on the same screen together. Especially loved the ending where, as me, who's like a massive Chucky fan, I love the ending of the movie where they had where they was like, oh yeah, I got my secret weapon, and then like it cuts to like all these like fucking like soldiers like dying and shit, and they're like, what the hell is that? And then one dude like sees what's doing it, and it's like Chucky just going rampant on him, and the dude's like, oh my god, it's fucking Chucky. Like, that was a good movie. I actually liked it. I wasn't a big fan of the Shining shit. Shit, man. Shit had me rolling tons. Yeah. And also, they had, like, Freddy and Jason as, like, cameos in the movie. And even had, like, a Mortal Kombat cameo. So, like, that movie was, like, right up my fucking alley. And I really enjoyed the hell out of it. There was some shit in it I didn't understand what was going on. And I remember, like, when my mom watched it, she was like, I don't get what's happening, but, like, it's really cool they have all these, even, like, pop culture shit with, like, there was, like, a scene where, like, they had where it was, like, I think it was, like, a nightclub scene, and they had, like, the main character wear, like, the Thriller jacket, and my mom said, I like that, that they put that in there. Yeah, that was a genuinely good movie. Like there was people who said that
Gate crashers at last week's party.
the book was better, and I never got around to read it. And I really should if it's like
They were
people
back
say
to
the book is
finish the
better.
job. I figured it was
Hell, even like Logic, Logic who had a podcast I listened to for a while where he talked to like celebrities and shit. And I think he was talking like Neil Druckmann, the guy who created The Last of Us. And they was talking about like adaptations of like popular media, and he said he hated that what they did with Ready Player One because the book was so good, and then they turned it into like a big marketing for Warner Brothers. And I was thinking like, well, that's gonna happen with a company called Warner Brothers. They're gonna put their own shit in there, and now they're like got bought out by Netflix recently. Oh yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta talk to David real quick. What up? It looks surprisingly good. But look what David drew. Like, I don't know if it's like getting in frame. But look what David drew. He drew like Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. That looks surprisingly good. Wow. You wanna draw the rest of them?
No, just him. It was. I had to. I was thinking about him. I was like, fuck it.
Right.
Draw the motherfucker.
Can you turn that? Okay. Just turn that back off.
Sorry.
You should draw Charlie. Because I know how much you hate drawing feminine characters. Copyright! Shit. This is what. Damn, I didn't mean to do that.
Passos. This is a waste of time. I have no idea where they went.
What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? What? Did I pause it too long? Oh shit. Oh, Billy. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. He got shot in the fucking face like a bitch. Anyway.
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had
Oh,
to
I was trying to skip it. I don't know why the fuck I did that. It's a one-way flight.
Bad idea.
Up the stairs and down the shithole. The shit shooter.
To go with it.
Geronimo!
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. Guess I was getting shot at by a middle class of psychopath.
Hey, Blaine, if you're watching, can you find me a clip from the Staying Alive movie? It's just like, this is a clip of just somebody just getting decimated in the movie. 'Cause if that's the same in the movie, I would gladly watch it on stream, because that sounds fucking funny. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I can run back Blaine. Right now, I had a ride to catch. Because I'm just that fucking guy.
Jesus, Max. I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober.
Oi, Olha!
Look, there they are.
You bet your sweet Biffy. Ugh! Fuck, that caught my throat. God damn.
Quick, get after them. Are you crazy?
Bet your sweet Biffy I was.
We're gonna do something. Come on. Get the rifle back there.
Damn. That's a good gun. What the fuck?
She's making a run for it.
Okay, hold on. Swing it around.
Move, you're gonna lose her.
We're gonna lose her. Oh shit, I missed.
Now, Max, he's gonna shoot.
Got her. Him. I got him. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the good shit. Murder. Damn, that's a good gun. What the fuck?
Max,
Alright, me reload. Oh, oh. Shit, it caught me off guard. Ooh. Homie. Hey, you get your ass off my girl, dog. The fuck was that shit?
Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected?
you really want to talk about this now?
Move, you're gonna lose her. She's headed for the roof.
Gotta get around this thing.
How is this getting around it? I'm melting! Oh, look, there she is there.
Oh, that was a waste of fucking shot, too. What the hell? Is there another one? There he is. Can you imagine being so ass as a mercenary? Like, watch this, he's having a bad day.
She's headed inside, Passos. Get us down there.
He's headed inside, Paso. Get him now. I am Optimus Prime. Shit, what are some iconic lines Optimus Prime says? Like, I can't think of it off the top of my head, not seen the Transformer movies over and over. No, I got play, War on Cybertron. No, follow Cybertron. I gotta play that. I gotta play through that again. That was fun. I am Optimus Prime.
There was a goddamn army of these goons. Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they
Oh yeah, they want them
Broncos
good
security
too.
consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never was.
Has-been?
Should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Alrighty then. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Yeah, okay, so here's a little tip I learned from like speedrunning the game. Yeah, if you just go up here, you can just fucking shoot them from here. Yeah, what if you can dive across it? Oh my god, you can! Can I go over? I did it! Fuck yeah, that was awesome! But I lost a lot of health out of that though. Oh! Oh, Rocky! Okay, we going around here. We going around. We're going around town, boys. I know there's gonna be a motherfucker coming out of there. Come on out, bitch! Oh, you a pussy now, huh? Getting that pussy shaved. Whoa, fuck! He scared me. I didn't see him coming. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, eat my fucking bullets, bitch! Where are they at? Where are they at? Shit. I got a little Uzi! Uzi on my boozy! Getting that pussy ate. Where's the rest of these hoes at? Where you at, fuckers? I see you, bitch! I know I'm about to die too, so that's why I'm like holding on to a thread right now. Okay, let's probably switch to the shotgun. Oh shit! Shot him in the dick too. Boom! Shot your fucking leg off, bro. That's crazy. God damn! Alright, move on. Oh, he's still alive. Shit. Alright, let's get some more shotgun shots. Oh, fuck, where they at? Oh, that's what I'm talking about, baby! Alright. I'm surprised I'm lasting this long. I know I'm probably gonna get fucking stoned the moment I get near any more people. Look at that view, bro.
I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing
My
she was.
God. No, Boundary Break, if you ever see this, please do an episode on this game. I would love to see how they built this shit. That looks amazing.
Procrastination. One of the many contenders for my epitaph. But if I didn't get to Giovanna soon, the Broncos would be writing hers tomorrow morning. This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos?
Yeah, where your dog at, Maxie?
Giovanna!
Max! Over here! What's happening? Where were you?
Are you all right?
What, do I look all right?
Don't worry, we're gonna get back.
That's like the most valid reaction.
Where is he?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
My God. It's Raul!
Giovanna! What the hell are you doing?
Giovanna!
Giovanna!
Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
The fuck you do that for? I just did it so I could feel, man. Oh yeah, just so I could feel. Oh, I did fucking
What choice do we have?
open it.
Never paid out nonsense before. But I don't know.
Oh,
I don't like the
love
feeling
nothing
of
good
this.
as iced tea, bro.
What about
Especially on
you?
a fucking cold ass night.
Oh, I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains me, I don't see we have a choice. Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say?
That's like most valid answer. Haters. Haters he hating, bro.
The right way, but that's not always possible. Of course I made enemies. But
Alright, I think I'm going to run up to the living room real quick. Be right back. I'm back, boys and girls. David gave me his Alistair drawing. Look at that shit. Yeah. Alistair. Alistair, you know. The female version. The things I do. Oh, shit. I don't know where to put this. Here. I'm going to set it over here for now. Set over here for now. I'm going to play a different game. I know this game's getting boring. Let's see. I don't want to risk the fucking Witcher, bro. I don't want to risk that shit, bro. I don't want to play Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know. Kind of burned down on Hogwarts Legacy, in my opinion. Played that so fucking much when it came out. I mean, I could start over as Cyberpunk, but God, just fucking played the opening a few hours ago. Plus, I want to make a video on Cyberpunk, like, where I play through the game and then do an analysis. Like, I want to play through the entirety of Cyberpunk as a YouTube video series. And then I want to make a video at the end where I pretty much just fucking tell the story with it. Because Cyberpunk has such a good story that is, like, so overhidden by, like, the drama the game had at launch. And I would love to do a fucking, like, deep dive analysis on, like, the characters, the story, and all of that shit. And yeah, I think that would be a fun video to make. Yeah. But I'm gonna make it a YouTube series first. Because there's some shit in this game that I can't show on stream, and I'm probably skip over it. And when I do, like, the edits of them and shit like that. Here, you know, I'm just turn this into a main chat, because I'm probably just going to talk for, like, the rest of it. Just talk for the rest of the stream. Yeah, alright. Because I'm about to get off anyways, because I want to be up after 12. But yeah, that's what I want to do with the Cyberpunk. Is just play through the story and shit. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I don't know if anyone's still watching, but if anyone's still watching, thank you for sticking around. Much is appreciated. I know Haley left a while back. It says 5 views, but I don't know if that's like 5 views that are like watching now, or there's like how many people that's tuned in and watched. But in any case, what good mean? But in any case, you know, I'm just thankful that people tuned in to watch and shit. Even if it is probably just 2 people. And yeah, it's just my buddies who tuned in to watch it. I hate that here is probably where I'm going to like announce it. Probably like YouTube wide. So, and I'm probably just gonna like take this clip from this stream and put it up on my other socials and shit. Like, go ahead and get it out. So, pretty much explain why this year was so hectic and why I promised to make one video, then not follow through with it, and then moved on to like other shit. And then like just continue doing streams where I just called fucking chilling and shit. So, back in October last year, not this year, but last year, like the year before this, my mom had passed away. She was a diabetic. She had like, you know, she always had problems like battling with it and shit. I could go into like a fucking novel explaining like what the hell led up to her death. But so So she had this problem where her lungs would get filled up with fluids, and she had trouble breathing and shit like that. And I say, like, the first night it happened, she was like, oh shit, like, this sucked. And stuff. And keep in mind, this was like a year prior when this shit started happening. And then, it was like a year prior when this shit started happening, and then eventually it kept doing it probably like once every 2 months, and then it started happening like once every 2 weeks, and then started happening once every 2 days. Till eventually the last time it happened, she ended up in the hospital, and she constantly kept having breathing problems with her blood pressure, because when her blood pressure rises, she starts having breathing problems. So when she started having breathing problems and shit like that, like, the doctors kept her under, because if she wakes up, her blood pressure goes up. So her doctors suggested to my dad at the time. Well, not at the time, but like, my dad suggested to my dad that, best course of action is that when she starts to wake up again and the breathing problems happen, is to let her go. Because like they said, we can make it to where, she probably won't even be aware of what's happening when it does happen. And so my dad said, okay, I understand. And he said, go through with it. And so I went to the hospital say probably a couple of days after, because she was in sleep the entire time. And she had family members that came up there and said their goodbyes and stuff. And I went up there and said my goodbyes. And that night she passed away. Okay, so she passed away, and yeah, so went into this year without my mother, and it was probably the most hardest year of my life. And little did I know it was going to get much, much worse. Because, I say probably, like, we went into probably 2025 grieving the loss of my mom, especially my dad. It was the hardest on him, because, like, I can't imagine being with someone that long and losing them from a choice you made. And knowing that that was the right choice, even though it was going to hurt. And I can't imagine his mind process of having to make that choice. So after that, about a few months later, we were all grieving and stuff, and eventually my dad started having trouble doing the basic things, which started out as like the smallest things, like, started out with like the smallest things, like he'd come home from work much earlier and shit. Like, he would come home from work, like, way, way, like, earlier than he normally would. Like, he would come home from work around, like, 5 o'clock. And then, like, around the end, he started coming home around, like, probably 3 or 2:30 at best. And then, eventually, he started having a problem walking, and he still went to work. Even then, even though we asked him probably mercifully many fucking times to just stay home and shit and retire, pretty much. And he would say I don't know what I would do if I didn't have something to do during the day. And so he would go to work, and then he would come home more exhausted than I've ever seen that man look in his whole life. And me on the outside is someone who's pretty much living in his house rent free. It's like the hardest thing to watch. And I think he was just happy for the fact that we were there. And so this goes on for about a couple months, and then eventually he started, not going to work. He just stopped going to work. He was like, I don't want to go to work today. And we was like, okay, we understand. And then it gotten to the point where he just started not getting up from his bed. And we started trying to be like, all right, I think it's about time you go to the hospital. And he would always tell us, he said, one of the things my dad's always told me and David, he said, you don't go, when you go to the hospital, they'll tell you shit that you didn't even begin to comprehend the fact that you had it. And so he was afraid of going. Until eventually to the point where he couldn't even, and I'm not trying to speak ill of my dad, but I just want to point this out to how bad it truly was. It gotten so bad to the point where he couldn't even go to the bathroom by himself. And that's where I'm just going to leave it. That's where I'm just going to leave that. And so when it got bad to that point, my sister forced him to go to the hospital. And when he did, he ended up getting checked in, and they started doing tests on him and stuff. First, they thought it was lupus. Then they thought it was cancer. And then it went back to lupus. Then back to cancer, and they just went back and forth between that. And then eventually, when all these tests came out negative, he was sent back home, which is probably the dumbest fucking idea a doctor has ever fucking had. That if your goddamn patient was that bad, why the fuck would you send him home? So he came home. We tried our best to help him and stuff like that. And he was going to go see a doctor to have looked at again for cancer, because the doctors still thought, ooh, I bet it's still cancer in there somewhere. Even though we ran so many tests, it still could be cancer. So they was going to send him to a doctor. So in the morning that he was going to go to the hospital, on the morning that he was going to go see the specialist that specializes in cancer and stuff, he couldn't even make it out of the door. He couldn't even make it out of the door. So we had an ambulance come by and took him to the hospital. And yeah, once when he was there, he started getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And the doctors did what they could. Then eventually they told my sister that they told my sister and my dad that alright, we did everything we could. It's not cancer. It's not lupus. It's just time taking its toll. And, your body being worn out from all those years. And eventually, that night my sister came home, and she told me and David, she said, probably one of the worst things one of the worst things that I never thought I would hear that sudden, is that he said he wants to come home and go. And so for the next couple of days, we went up there to see him, to where he I finally had my last conversation with him, which I'm going to keep to myself. because that's something I want to value. Only the people who were in the room at the time knows of that conversation. And eventually he came home. He was in hospice care. And a couple of days later, he passed away. And that was 2 weeks ago. I say probably the last time I've seen him was in I don't in also like the morning after he passed away when the coroner showed up. That was the last time I saw him physically. But the last time I saw him like him was the night before. He was sleeping in he was sleeping in the hospice bed, and from the way he looked, he was done. Like he was finished. Like you could tell that was the last time. Like you could tell it was like his last few hours. And his last words to me was that I got nothing more to teach you. And well, truthfully, if I'm being brutally honest, the true last words he's ever said to me was we was watching a movie when he got home because he wanted to watch some movies and stuff. And the last movie I ever saw with him was Tombstone. That famous like like I'm your Huckleberry, shit. And the last thing he's ever said to me was, "Can you hear the TV?" Because if you guys don't know, like, I have hearing problems. A lot of personal family and friends know that I have like hearing problems where like I'm deaf in one ear and the other is like halfway deaf, and so yeah, that's what that situation is. And so he was making sure that I heard the movie, and I told him I can hear the movie, and he said okay. And that was the last words he's ever said to me. I know a lot of you guys, it's like even people in the future is probably gonna watch this and stuff, like, and like I'm probably gonna look back on it one day and there's like a lot of feelings that can go with losing both of your parents, but I think the hardest one to ever the hardest one to ever feel is that the idea of being alone, because truthfully in the world, like, you always think your parents know you best. After all, they're the ones who raised you and shaped you into the person you are. And that's how, like, me personally, I feel like all the, like, emotions of, like, anger, sadness and stuff, and, like, after he passed, and hell, even like, after my mom passed, like, I tried to find comfort and, like, trying to find comfort into something to help me through it, and many people find their comfort. And with me, when I lost my mom, it was my dad. And now that my dad is no longer there, now there's like the weight of losing my mother and losing my dad, who was also my comfort. And it's kind of like a rock falling on to me. But my dad was the one who helped me keep it up. And now that he's gone, the rock is barreling back down on me again. And this time no one's coming in to help with it. And I know, and it was also one of the things my dad said to me, is that he said family is the most important thing. And I know I have like all these family and friends who are like the secret support, but like to me, how it feels like losing that support, and now like having to hold the rock off of me. And then like people always say like, oh well, maybe like the friends and family are the ones that help keep it up. To me, it's like them rooting for me to hold it rather than helping it. Like them being like, oh yeah, you can do it, you can hold it up. And it's like I can, but it fucking sucks to do it. And that's how it truly feels. And yeah, that's pretty much how I feel now. And I guess with me trying to force humor back into me and projecting it, like trying to force humor back into me and projecting it back out, it's like putting up a mask that I can't, that I cling on to like putting on a mask to show my old self again. And this truthfully is, that mask is like, it's fake. And what's under me is the old me. It's just, I just can't use it at the moment. And that's why I don't know what I want. I'm just, honestly, truthfully for right now, I'm just tired of everything. I wish and pray to God that I can have everything back the way it was, but that option is off the table. And I truly believe in the thought that, like, God has a plan for everything, and I really hope this plan is really good. And, yeah. I don't know, it just... I don't know, it just... I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna get off here. I'm like 9 minutes over time, so yeah. Alright. Good night.